If she wears the Delta symbol, then her first love is DST. And they make you sing that song at your wedding right after you took your wedding vows. And that's the thing that people going to see at
What do you mean by
receptions.
that? Everyone's supposed to sing that?
Everybody. Yeah. So when you go to the reception and you watching them do their little ritual, they're singing those songs. And they're undoing the covenant you just made at the altar with your husband. Oh, nah, your husband, that ain't your first love. Jesus not. And you have to sing that song at baby showers, graduations, any celebratory situation. This is a disrespectful deity. It undoes the covenant that you just sat there. And while we singing that, your first, like you may wear a cap of diamond, and your husband just sitting there watching like, what? What are you talking about? That's what the initiation rituals do. They make sure you undo your vows. You have your kneel at the altar. You have your hand on the Bible there, and then you write your name in the book of Delta. You take your name out of the book of life and you write your name in the book of Delta. You sign it with your signature. And it says that these vows will follow you to the eternal judgment. You are about to take upon yourself vows and covenants in which you will never be able to be freed. And they will follow you to the final judgment. We say that. If it's not for the Holy Spirit to commit it back to your remembrance, half of the people can't even remember the stuff that we did. We was actively doing incantations and lighting candles and sitting at a red table, having robes on every time we walked in there. They're not telling the full truth. Maybe some people don't fully remember, but you weren't going to be held accountable. You need to ask Jesus to bring that memory back, because we're going to be held accountable. And it bothers me so much when people say, well, how come you didn't do your research? In 2007, you tell me what research could be done. It's a secret society. If everybody could do their research, how is it secret? Jesus is just now blowing the lid and using members to show you what happens behind the scenes. You telling me that we could have Googled all of this before?
No.
No, you cannot. That's how these people was able to finagle themselves into the church, because on the surface, all we're able to display is community service. So stop gaslighting people that they should have done research. We're not able to talk about the stuff. If we were able to talk about it, why y'all so mad about it? If people could just do research and find this information out, why are you upset that we are exposing it?